Can't point them out. I honestly can't. I have not read the book. I'll let others do that here on the...
Terry Wallace with Spring.net, and we're here at liepie.com, Liepie.com. And tell us who you are and what you're doing here, what this is all about, okay?
Okay. Well, my name is Jill, and I'm with Liepie.com, and we're here because we're trying to shut down inaccurate viral emails that are spread from friend to friend, family member to family member, poisoning America with lies. That's what we're doing.
So how does that work? Give us the nuts and bolts of that. How do you do that?
Well, what we're trying to do is maybe instead of just slapping people up the head and saying you're wrong, here's the facts, we're trying to present it in a form that's more using humor to get the point across, something that's fun, something that will encourage people to maybe aspire to be better. And again, it's a fun place. We have a Library where we collect and house all of our collection of Liepies. We have a Liepie Reply Center where if you would like to reply to a Liepie, you can go there and we'll give you some tips on ways you can craft your own kind and respectful Liepie reply to help shut these things down, because we need to put a stop to them. Yeah, you want to know what happened? I'm sorry, I'm looking at you and not the...
No, that's fine.
Yeah. You know what happened? My sister sent me a viral email that was not true. And we ended up getting into an argument about it, and we didn't speak for 3 days. And so I decided, you know, there's got to be a better way. So I started thinking about different ways maybe it could be presented to be more palatable and less confrontational, to make it fun, to make it humorous, and to make people think about how important it is to tell the truth and to not spread lies.
You know, I've noticed just in the past few days there's been a surge of emails like, you know, Obama's dead and, you know, just lies.
Yeah.
And it's a new spamming technique, I guess, to get you to open a piece of spam.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's just really become prevalent in the last 3 days. The spammers have switched tactics, and the subject of an email will be Hillary gets back in the race, Obama dies. This outland thing that's so outrageous.
Oh my gosh!
It makes you stop in your tracks.
And then you open it up and it's some sort of advertisement for some awful porn site or something.
So you're trying to...
Well, now we're not really taking care of those. We're just more doing the ones that are, you know, like Obama doesn't put his hand over his heart during the Pledge of Allegiance. He is a secret Muslim who went to a madrasa. There's Liepies out there right now about the drilling for oil in Anwar, and I mean, you name it. There's silly ones out there about, you know, there's one about Audrey Hepburn's beauty tips. You know, that Audrey Hepburn never had any of these beauty tips, but it's attributed to her. And there's just so many silly ones. There's warnings about viruses out there that there's no virus that's just as described by these things. So anyway, just a lot of lies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are you based?
Well, we're in North Carolina.
And what will we find on your website?
Well, like I said, you'll find the Library. That is our collection of Liepies. It's a searchable database. You can get in there and look around and see what kind of Liepies we have available. And if you find something that you think might be a Liepie, you can search for it in our Library. We have our Liepie Reply Center that will help you craft your own Liepie reply. So rather than sitting there helpless or else confronting people and making them angry, you can maybe come up with an appropriate reply to help shut it down. We even have a Liepie conspiracy theory page where you can maybe get to the bottom of who's actually sending these Liepies out. I'm curious about that. I don't know about you, but who's responsible for these things? Well, we might have the answer at liepie.com.
What do you think about spam?
What do I think about spam? Spam is an entirely different issue.
Yeah.
I can't, yeah, that's a different issue. Hate spam,
You get a lot of spam.
We try to block it and stop it as much as we can. But these Liepies trickle in because they're from your friends and family. You can't stop them.
How do you find these?
Oh, well, most people have a Liepier in their family.
Yeah.
This is somebody who, no matter how ridiculous, no matter how silly, they just send it on to every person in their address book. And so you get a constant stream of them, usually from, you know, 1 or 2 people, depending on how lucky you are to have.
They fall for it.
Yeah. But actually the thing that's tricky is that generally lie-piers are thoughtful people who have a wide circle of friends, who they are just wanting to send it to you as a gesture of friendship to let you know that you're in their thoughts. They're thinking about you, and they really very rarely have any type of ill intent. They're not out to get you. They're just somebody that this is kind of their way to reach out and let you know you're special. So that's another thing about lie pies that makes them hard, because generally the person who sends them to you is somebody who loves you. So, you know, how can you get angry with them and throw a big fit and make a scene, because really their intention was not, of course, to make you mad. Their intention was just to let you know you're special. So I'm telling you, they're hard to fight. You can't fight them. You can't kill them with an axe. That's what Granny says. So.
All right, so you do it something with humor and something you enjoy.
Yeah.
How do you like Netroots?
Oh, I love it. It's fun. I've met some really wonderful people stopping by to say hi, and very interesting crew, very friendly crew, very smart crew. So it's a nice group, having a good time.
All right, well, this has been liepies.com.
Liepie.com, L-I-E, yeah, L-I-E-P-I-E.
And this is Paul Terry Walhus with spring.net at Netroots Nation.